Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my review and install of the Magnaflow MF series catback exhaust system with the dual same side exit configuration dumping before the rear tire, available for your 2015 and up 5-liter powered Super Crew and Super Cab F-150. Since this is an exhaust video, we're going to cover a few basic topics about the Magnaflow here. Basically, what you can expect as far as sound from this thing, what you're going to be looking at as far as materials and construction, and finally a quick little walkthrough of the install itself. And speaking of the install, getting this bolted up to your Coyote powered F-150, 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, not that hard whatsoever, but we will have a little bit more detail coming up later on. All right, so the Magnaflow MF series here is gonna be a great choice for you V8 truck owners out there who want just a little bit more sound, a little bit more volume over the factory system, both inside and outside of the truck, and a quality system from a very reputable company like Magnaflow. This is also going to be a great choice for you truck owners out there who want to get away from that boring single side exit configuration and go with something that's very cool. This is the dual same side exit configuration that will dump before the passenger side rear tire. So Magnaflow is definitely one of the big names in the world of aftermarket exhaust systems for both the Mustang and the F-150 alike. All their stuff is built really well using 100% stainless steel, fits great, and produces some pretty well-rounded tone. Now, I think you're gonna find a lot of different options for your 5-liter F-150 here on the site when it does come to Magnaflow. Some of these options do include the dual same side exit that we have in this video dumping before the passenger side rear tire. They also make this same exact system, but it dumps after the rear tire, so a little bit more traditional in that regard. They also offer a dual split side exit system and a very factory-like single side exit system as well. So again, pretty much something for everybody when it comes to the 5-liter truck. The one thing all of these systems have in common is the MF series muffler that is incorporated to the systems, so really don't expect a huge variation in tone from one Magnaflow system to the next. It really just boils down to how you want this thing to look underneath the truck and how much money you want to spend. As far as tone, well, you guys heard the sound clip, so you can be the judge, but ultimately, in my opinion, this thing produced some pretty awesome tone on our 5-liter F-150. Again, not the loudest system on the market by any stretch of the imagination, but if you're just looking for something extra, just a little bit more muscle over the factory system, this is going to be a great choice. Strong 3 out of 5 on my 1 to 5 or 1 to wake the neighbor scale. Interior noise is pretty non-existent with this system, so for all of my daily drivers out there or family haulers, this would be an excellent choice for you. Definitely won't overpower the interior of your truck. So how does Magnaflow achieve that nice deep tone on the notoriously raspy Coyote motor? Well, ultimately guys, it's gonna come down to the muffler used. As you might expect, the MF series muffler, single perforated tube running down the center of this thing, combination of stainless steel wrap and a sound or acoustic material is basically going to be responsible for shaping the overall tone with this system. In addition to the muffler itself, you're going to find 3-inch mandrel bent tubing exiting out the large 3.5-inch polished tips, slash cut and done up very well. And one of my favorite things about this system here just is the configuration, that dual same side exit config dumping before the passenger side rear tire. I think it looks awesome, and honestly, Magnaflow and MBRP are the only 2 companies offering you this configuration at the time of this video. As far as impact to your wallet, the Magnaflow obviously isn't going to be your most affordable option here on the site, but it's not going to hit you as hard as a Corsa or a Borla, for instance. Instead, you're going to be dropping just south of $1,000 for this guy here, which really isn't all that bad factoring in the quality of build, quality materials, and just great tone and great fitment overall. Now, if you're really sold on the dual same side exit configuration, but you just can't justify spending that much dough on an exhaust system, check out those MBRPs I already talked about. They'll give you the same kind of setup here. They're not going to be as nice overall as the Magnaflow, but they are available if that's what you're after. Installing the Super Crew or Super Cab F-150s really isn't going to be that bad here, guys. So again, that's why I gave this one a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter at the top of this video. Again, maybe an hour or 2 in the garage or driveway before you're making some noise. No cutting, no permanent modification needed here. Instead, very basic hand tools, including a socket set, maybe a pry bar to help you get some of those hangers off. But overall, guys, anyone should be able to tackle this one with ease. Obviously, you want to start with removing that factory system first, then Magnaflow recommends getting the new system in place, starting from front to back. Save your final tighten up to the very end, and you should be good to go. The MF series catback that I have in this video is one of my favorites for both EcoBoost and V8 trucks alike. The sound is really solid overall without being over the top. The construction is completely top notch, and that dual same side exit configuration looks awesome when installed. So that's my review of the Magnaflow MF series catback, which you can find right here at AmericanMuscle.com.